the seat thing. Pull it up. Has a seat, can please be seated.
I mean, somebody with a bride family. You too.
Family and friends. We are gathered here today to celebrate Loribeth's 11th marriage, Christopher and Loribeth. In a few short moments, you will exchange vows of marriage each to the other. And I'd like to remind you both that although vows are spoken in a matter of minutes, they are promises that last a lifetime. Who gives Loribeth's hand in marriage? What did we rehearse? You got to give her a kiss.
Where's the photographer? It's supposed to be so bright.
Christopher and Loribeth, to this day, each of you brings your love for one another as a treasure to share. As you know, someone who loves us gives us a piece of themselves only they can give us. Loving someone is reason to reach beyond our limits, to become more for the sake of the other. It is to look into the soul of your beloved and accept what you see. The key to love is understanding. The ability to comprehend not only the spoken words, but the unspoken gestures, the little things that mean so much. And the key to love is forgiveness. To accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes, without forgetting or remembering what you've learned from them. And the key to love is sharing. Facing your good fortunes as well as the bad, together forever searching for ways to intensify your happiness. And the key to love is giving, without the thought of return, but with the hope of just a simple smile, and by giving in, but by never giving up. And the key to love is respect, realizing you are two separate people with different ideas, but that you belong together and share a mutual bond. Christopher, you take Loribeth to be your loving wife, to have in the whole from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live. Loribeth, you take Christopher to be your loving husband, to have in the whole from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live. Now, Christopher, I understand you would like us to read your own vows. You may go ahead and decide.
You're my best friend. And I look back at my childhood and I love every moment of my past, whether it was good or bad, I realize now that all that was made designed so that I could see today. Standing right here beside the person of my life. When I wake up in the morning and I see the first thing, and I love life. We were laughing about things so ridiculous that only we could understand. I know it's good. And then you guide me in the right direction, so
Loribeth, if you'll please repeat after me.
He said he accepts my faults and procrastinating. I didn't memorize my vows, y'all, so it starts now.
send him an invite, Lord.
I promise
Christopher, I promise
that not only do I love you for who you are,
that not only do I love you for who you are,
but that I will love and cherish you
but that I will love and cherish you
for the man you will become.
the man you will become.
I will be there to encourage you
I will be there to encourage you
when you stumble.
when you stumble.
I will trust you
I will trust you
to support and protect me
to support and protect me
on my path as well.
on my path as well.
Today I will take your name
Today I will take your name
with joy in my heart.
with joy in my heart.
With it comes the understanding
With it comes the understanding
that I must strive to have honor
that I must strive to have honor
in my thoughts,
in my thoughts,
my words,
my words,
and actions,
and actions,
as they will have an impact
as they will have an impact
on my new family as well.
on my new family as well.
The love that allows you
The love that allows you
to share your name
to share your name
with me is a reminder of how much you trust me.
is a reminder of how much you trust me.
Become a member of your family.
Become a member of your family.
I know that this trust
I know that this trust
is a privilege.
is a privilege.
Now, Christopher, do you have a token of sincerity to seal the promise you've made to Loribeth?
I do. Stay with me on this.
As you place the ring on Loribeth's left ring finger, please say your vow.
When the world sees me with this ring on, they're going to know that together we found love, so rare, and so such as what I know is it will end. Those who are without mistake.
The heat makes you swell. Now, Loribeth, do you have a token of sincerity to seal the promise you made to Christopher? As you place the ring on Christopher's left ring finger,
The other way.
Military left.
please repeat after me. This ring is the symbol of our eternal unity
This ring is a symbol of our eternal unity
with no beginning or end.
with no beginning or end.
It is constant. God has blessed our union.
God has blessed us.
Although his plan took time to unfurl
Although his plan took time to unfurl
before our human eyes,
before our human eyes,
it has always existed.
it has always existed.
Now, Christopher and Loribeth, although you were two separate people, you are now sharing one life together. You were also the common bond between two families. As a symbol of this union, Christopher, I'd like you to take the first one. I ask each of you to grab a handful of sand from where you stand, place it in the bottle together, repeating after me. Our love is stronger than the ocean.
Our love is stronger than the ocean.
Together.
Our love
We say
The
it
ocean,
together. The wind
the wind,
and the earth.
and the earth.
Now I understand, young man, that you're becoming a part of this family too, huh? Can I ask you over there that small Ladies and gentlemen, those grains of sand will never be separated again. Now, if you'll please hold your sandy hands. Chris and Loribeth, may the wings of angels uphold you through all the life of your love. Yes, please repeat after me. May your hearts be full.
May your heart be full.
May your lips stay sweet.
May your lips stay sweet.
May your love grow strong.
May your love grow strong.
May you live long and happily in one another's arms.
May you live long and happily in one another's arms.
Thank you. God chose a path for each of you to follow. As friends, your paths would cross quite often. But little did you know your paths would converge into one. Your marriage today is a stepping stone along that path. There are going to be many stepping stones. Good ones, difficult ones, happy ones, and sad ones. If each of you will take a stone from the basket and repeat after me. Step each stone together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a basket for this side here that I'll hand to you, Mom. And I have this one for this side, and I'll hand to you, Mom. If everyone will please take a stone and pass the baskets around. Once Loribeth and Christopher are pronounced husband and wife, we will follow them to the water's edge where everyone can make a wish or a blessing. On the count of 3, we will all throw our stones in the water together. The ripples that are made represent love and good wishes, not only for the bride and groom, but for all the world. As the ripples cross and recross one another, so will our good wishes. As blessings go, you shall feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to one another. You shall feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to one another. But most importantly, you shall feel no loneliness, for each of you will be companions to one another. Christopher and Loribeth, remember to treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves of what brought you here together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, fear, or difficulty assails your relationship, as it will in all relationships from time to time, remember to focus on what is right between you, not just the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the days of your lives when the clouds hide the face of the sun, remembering that even though you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. If each of you take responsibility for the quality of your lives, your life together will be filled with abundance and delight. As these waters nourish the earth and sustain life, so shall your love nourish and sustain you for eternity. Now take a deep breath and smile, guys. Because inasmuch as Christopher and Loribeth have consented to be lawfully married and have sealed that promise with the giving and receiving of rings each to the other, by virtue of the power vested in me by the governor of the state of Florida, it's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Huh? That's right, you're saying you get all the seaweed stuff to it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow them to the water's edge.
Proud mother.
Get out of her way so she can go.